Don't do it yet. Don't do it yet.
It happened.
Don't do it yet. Hold on. Did you put this on Twitter?
Did I?
Did you?
I thought I did. I did now. It is posted.
Okay.
Welcome everybody to Twitch Tuesday, now on Wednesday, now back on Tuesday, now still on YouTube and also Twitch. I'm Nat, that's Dylan. We are here on a random Tuesday stream. Some other people might pop by later, but for now it's us. How are you doing, Dylan?
Yeah, I'm doing okay. We just had a tornado warning a couple hours ago. Makes us really jumpy here around Bowling Green after getting absolutely devastated a couple of years ago. So
you had another tornado?
Yeah, well, it was a tornado warning. When you're in the Ohio Valley, you're like always prone to kind of just get a little danger wind on you, you know? But yeah, we got a warning, so that usually just means me and Hannah end up in the bathroom for a little bit, nothing sexual. And then we wait, and then it's done. And we're like, okay, can I go back to doing what I fucking want again? I work all day, and then I get tornado time, and I don't get any Dylan time. It's infuriating. So, yeah.
Gotcha. Well, I'm sorry to ruin your plans. I know you were planning to go to the gym, but you're here instead. So I appreciate you sacrificing your health for the stream.
The belly is big. Cuts off right there. It's not going to scroll down. I like that you're still
trying to fidgeting around. All right.
What's up, boys? How we doing? Oh, I can connect my YouTube account to join the stream. Neat. How do I do that? Oh, let's just do that. Sure. Continue. Sure. Yeah, you can just get all the permission to my Gmail for no good reason.
Hey. What's up, Smithy?
Hey, I'm a moderator too. Look at that. Look at that wrench. Look at that wrench.
Look at that. I should probably give you the password and everything so you can pull up comments. Yeah, because I'm too busy getting this background fixed.
Oh my God. We're gonna be here forever doing backgrounds. Worst stream ever.
I had a background, but it was a web page and not a JPEG. Mm-hmm. So I gotta fix that real quick. Can't have that.
Yeah, and that's notoriously bad at multitasking, so I won't even ask you a question because it's just not gonna
This is not gonna happen.
It's not gonna happen.
Okay, now we're cooking.
Yeah. Hey, there it is. So, funny story about Subway actually. A local of mine that I play Lorcana with, we were jamming games and they come in wearing a big oversized Subway shirt.
Oh.
Just says Subway on it. And I was like, that's a sick shirt. And they're like, it's just a Subway shirt. Yeah. I'm like, you don't know. And they don't know. And I won't explain it to them. But safe to say, I was impressed.
It's kind of like that one meme of the guy at the party. He's in the corner and everyone's having a good time, but he's just there like they don't know so-and-so. It's like they don't know we made a viral tweet about Subway.
And they're never going to know because I'm not going to invite people into that part of my life.
Oh, I tell them every chance I get.
Every chance?
Every chance.
Is it on the dating apps?
I don't bring it up right away, but it does come up sooner than you think.
It's the boss and the outlaw on the same menu, is it? Oh, hey, look at that.
That's true.
Number 2 and number 6. That's you know what? That's one of those if you know Smithies. You know, we had that on purpose. We even had number 7 as well. Only the true Schmodown fans know about number 7.
The Mexicali.
Yeah. Get it?
All right. Yeah, I think
we get it, Nat?
We all get it.
Yeah, can we talk about the footlong cookies and churros for a second? I would pull the comment up, but I can't. I want to talk about these real quick. I tell people I know we hit a Subway bracket. You should, Mike. It's. I mean, you know what? It's the closest you'll ever come to fame.
We're basically celebrities, so
Yeah, we're basically the most famous people from Schmodown. No, I want to talk about the footlong cookies and churros real quick. Nat, have you got a chance to try either of these yet from Subway?
I have not tried the churro. I've walked past it many times and I've thought about it, but there's a Chipotle right next to my Subway, so I was like, you know what, go Chipotle.
Yeah, I'm like kind of tempted to try the churro. Here's my take on the cookie. I've not had that either, but my take is I think something about making it a foot long will make the cookie significantly worse.
Oh, hang on. It's a foot long cookie?
It's a foot long cookie. It's a single.
I feel like that's not a good idea. That's spreading yourself a little too thin.
No, I agree. And listen, I think let's start here, right? Like, their Subway cookies are pretty fucking banger. Anybody who says otherwise is being a stubborn ass. Fuck you. They're pretty top tier for fast food cookies. They are probably
they're like
the best.
most of the reason why they won the bracket. Is the cookies.
Like truly. So, it's a fookie. Chat, you guys are on it today. Mike, Alan, I appreciate you guys. Jeremy, thank you for bringing this topic of discussion. Yeah, no, I think that it's my big thing with it is I think that the fact that there's more cookie, it makes it's gonna taste less good. Like, I don't know what it is. Something about when you get more of something in one single shot. I would rather have like 8 consecutive cookies rather than 1 foot long cookie. Am I crazy, guys?
I 100% agree. I think that's a little too much. Like I'm biggest fan of cookie as you'll find, but like a foot long, I don't know about that. I didn't even know that was a thing. Like I knew the churro was a thing because they had that big sign, but did not realize they were doing a foot long cookie. That's interesting.
Have you seen the picture? You should pull up a picture really quick of it because I want you to see it and just see like you can taste.
I gotta pull up all the pictures.
You can taste the quality drop, man. I just don't know how to tell you. I can't describe it better than that. You can taste the quality drop.
Subway foot long cookie.
Yeah. Somebody got too high at Subway. Let's make a cookie at a foot long. Truly, like it was like Taco Bell's food manager got hired at Subway, and they were like, "Let's do fucking churros. Let's do 1 single foot long cookie." The Outlaw on C2A. We got him back. We thought that Schmodown was dead. Number 2, right there. Don't forget about number 6 either, Harold. Came in hot. Number 7 is it's the true Schmodown deep cuts. If you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just pull up this picture of the. I can't. It's a webpage. God damn it! What is going on?
I got drunk watching a Jets train wreck and ordered 2 dozen cheddar biscuits from Red Lobster through Uber Eats. It was a decision I didn't regret. I'm actually impressed that those came out remotely good. I've had absolutely zero luck with like Uber Eats or any of the sorts. Yeah, look at those big fucking cookies.
But I didn't mean to put it on its background.
No,
but this works. We're gonna keep it.
Number 6 is a trader. Number 6 is the boss. I know that Subway menu without ever having to look at it. And Harold, I think it's been long enough, man. Is he still trader? I think he's like back.
Wait,
is he so back, boys? Is Ben Bateman back?
We gotta check. It's number 6.
Red Lobster biscuits are amazing. Yeah, it's like 95% of the reason I eat at Red Lobster. Truly, I wouldn't touch Red Lobster otherwise. Red Lobster in Bowling Green also is like super depressing. I can't describe it better than that. Holy shit! Now, can you figure this out?
I've never been to the Red Lobster. I have a shellfish allergy, so there's really no reason to. So
do you really? I knew this. I knew this is because it's another reason why you're like super bad at sushi is because you also can't touch any of the shellfish.
Oh yeah, I have brought it up. I was gonna say, why would I bring up my shellfish allergy randomly?
Yeah. No, because we've talked about good Asian, bad Asian traits enough that I'm like, no, Nat doesn't really eat sushi because he does have a shellfish allergy.
I'm glad you don't have control of the chat because like then I can bring up stuff like that and
where was number 6 on January 6th?
You're asking the right questions.
You know what? Can we get proof? Can we verify where Ben the Boss Bateman was during that time? Was he on tour? Let us know. You guys would know. Listen, your chat. You guys are the dudes. If I were to ask, hey, you guys know where Ben Bateman was January 6th, 2021? What year was that?
It had to be at 2021 because 2020 was before
2020 was before. Yeah, it was 20. Yeah, so January 6th, 2021. Guys, I need you to tell me where Ben Bateman was. I don't think he was on tour yet. I don't think he went on tour until later on then in 2021 or 2022. When did Schmodown end again, guys?
It was 2021, January 6th.
Yes.
Just fact checking here.
I love that popcorn talk is still shielded in the description of this video. Well, we still have popcorn talk.
Yeah, it's still popcorn talk.
Should
probably change that.
Dude, popcorn talk was a good show. I'm gonna. You know what? No, I say leave it. Popcorn talk was a banger show. I'm gonna say it. Am I wrong, Nat?
You're not wrong. I'm checking. Yeah, it's definitely still on there. Check out Ben Bateman and Andrew Ghai on Action Movie Anatomy on Popcorn Talk.
Yeah,
and Action Guys on Collider Factory. So it's a little outdated. It's fine.
It was a good show. Go back and watch it. So we got a couple of in-house announcements that I feel like it's important to cover, Nat.
Yeah.
First and foremost, I want to say I recently started watching X-Men '97.
Oh shit! I still gotta get on that.
I've only watched 2 of the 3 episodes. There might be a 4th episode by now. It's really fucking good, actually.
I've heard it's pretty fucking good.
It's very loyal, and you don't realize how much you liked the OG show until you started watching this one, and then you're like, God damn, I've missed some good classic cartoon show, like classic comic cartoons. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I definitely.
4th episode comes out later tonight. I figured it was going to be right around Tuesdays. Yeah.
That's always how it is. It comes out when we're doing a show, like the night.
I know every show's always come out on Tuesdays. They only want to come out whenever we're doing content.
It used to come out on Wednesday, then we moved that to Tuesday. Now they're following us.
Yeah, I know. Every fucking time, dude. Every time. The other announcement, and chat, I need your ears on this one, okay? I need your ears on it. Are you paying attention? The 3rd episode is one of my favorite Marvel things has done in a while. It's the one episode I haven't watched yet. I was gonna watch that or do the stream or work out, but I couldn't do 2 at the same time. So here I am. Here's another thing. Chat, do I got your attention? Can I get like an arm flexing emoji or something that says we got you? Can I get some ears? Can I get some Bible thumps in there? Fighting in community people.
Some bicep emojis in the chat, please.
Can we get some bicep emojis? It's the only way I know that you guys are listening. I don't want to just be talking to myself. We need that crazy Spider-Man show from MTV to get another season. Oh yeah, not even classic animated one. It was like the 2000 one, right? Yeah. That one was actually really good. All right, we got ears and biceps.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, you don't remember the
MTV?
It went under the radar, but it was actually pretty good.
I don't think I was allowed to watch MTV back then.
Give it to me, boys. All right. I see Miller with it. I see Harold with it. Deacon, I know you're in chat still. You ain't doing anything. Give me a bicep, and I'm gonna release this hot press news. Okay, you could work out and do Twitch Tuesday, Dylan. That's true. I could if I wanted to. Smithium count. Oh, there's the R bicep. All right, that's enough people. So, and it says, oh wait, okay, one of every color, perfect. So, this just in. Here's some news, guys. Me and Nat are starting a new project. All right. We are doing, and you're gonna love this. We are doing a review back to revival. That's what the show's going to be called. Or, well, maybe it might work on the title. Review to Revival, a Schmodown history. And what me and Nat are going to start doing is every week we're going to do a review starting from probably season 3 of Schmodown. And we're going to watch a match and we're going to review it in modern time. And we're going to do that every single week until we've covered all the way up to where we left off in the last spectacular. And by the time we're done, Schmodown will just come back. It just will.
I did not know we were doing this, but yeah, that sounds good.
We're absolutely doing it. Also, freshly back from the Twilight Zone herself, Kelsey! Cyber Thirst Live, let's go!
Hi! I'm having tech issues. This is the first time I've actually turned on my personal computer in probably 6 months.
Oh my God.
It's been a minute. So my mic's not working, so I'm having to use my kid's headset, and my camera's not working, so I'll have to figure that out. But
you know you could just use your phone, right?
I know, but I don't know. That was plan B.
All right. Kelsey, how are you doing, girl? I haven't heard. First of all, I haven't heard your lovely voice in so long. It's so refreshing to hear the thirst invoke, like hear it instead of just see it on live.
I've been good. I'm really sad my vacation's over.
Yeah. No,
Work sucks, but
you and Hannah both. She was like, I may have not been emoting too much on it, but like anytime I told Hannah, she's like, "That's so fucking cool. I'm so jealous."
yeah. So watch, you're gonna have a Twilight trip now. I have like 2 people from work asking me, "So how did you plan this?" And I'm like,
Yeah.
"I'll help you."
Yes, they were like, Hannah was literally like the line to the tickets, the queue to get into like to be able to rent that place in the first place was so long, and I'm like, you underestimate Kelsey's powers. Like,
Yep.
Truly.
Technically, I got it on my first try. There was a couple times I tried, and it turns out I got the dates wrong because they like paused booking for a bit.
Yeah.
And so the first time I actually like put them in my cart, so like that, I got them. So I just guess I'm just lucky.
Yeah. So real quick, Kelsey, because I was dropping huge news on the channel. We got some people talking about Frank Janish uploading episodes. I don't watch this show.
Who
is that?
Yeah, Mike says Witten Ben Swift reviewed. I need Witten Ben Swift reviewed weekly. That would be really fun. Actually, can we just do that instead? Can we make them review it and me and Nat not have to do the content, but they do it on our channel now?
I'm good with it.
Okay, cool. You play Baldur's Gate with Swift still?
I do, yeah. We haven't in a while, but he did message me yesterday. We got to get it going this week.
Yeah.
So I've been playing a lot on my own. I'm in like Act 2 now, which is like way more than I was with that before. So I'm excited to get back into it. I've been playing a lot of like Midnight Suns, which is like really, really good.
Right.
I'm telling you, it's people need to get on that.
Yeah.
Oh, so I would not be good at this game because I could not play Midnight Suns.
Yeah.
I was not good at that.
On the rebranded Schmodown channel. I got you. You guys should rewatch the match where I beat Adam Collins and take Marisol to sudden death. That match was rad. Was that proper? Was that a canon match, Smithy? Send me the link on that.
So I never watched the last Spectacular because I didn't want to end. So this might have happened.
Honestly,
it might have happened. I wouldn't know.
I won't lie. I'm with Nat. I didn't watch Last Spectacular either. If you told me that like Smithy, you went on there and took the title right at the end, I wouldn't be surprised. I'd have no idea. C2A, how y'all doing? We're doing good. Rob, we were just talking about. See, this is what happens. We talk about Schmodown and we revive all of our chat. Just talking about it. That's just the power of it. It's the only way we stay relevant. No, yeah. So PLD officiated. Okay, now I know it's actually real because that man's so deep in Schmodown. Still. Now, so for the record, I didn't talk with Nat at all about that idea remotely. And since it's such
I'm gonna be honest with you, I spaced out for a second, so I didn't really get all of it.
Yeah. So Nat, what we're doing is we're going to go back starting in season 3, watching the very first episode of season 3 and catching up all the way to the final Spectacular. Every week we watch one match and we review it with the current context.
That's what this channel's going to be. Just me and Dylan rewatching with Schmodown matches.
But here's the thing. By the time we finish and catch up, the Schmodown will be back.
That's fair. It's fair.
That's
and then
exactly,
we'll be sole custody of the channel.
Bro, tell me I'm wrong. Kelsey, tell me I'm wrong. If we did that, it absolutely would fucking come back by the time we're like wrapping this like that series up.
Yeah, I feel like we have that power. So yeah, sure.
Yeah. Maybe that JT.
If anyone does, it's us 3.
I mean, truly. They recorded Free for All 3 years ago tomorrow. See? And this is why I made the announcement. Can I be there when you rewatch The Family versus Only Stupid Answers? Rob, you can be there for any match you want to, buddy. Come on in. Robert, always good. Wasn't the first season of season 3 Dan versus Campia? I think so. That sounds right. It's been so long.
It's been that I don't remember who Only Stupid Answers are.
That's pretty bad. Kelsey, name the players of Only Stupid Answers.
I don't remember. I couldn't tell you what factions people are on anymore. I couldn't tell you who were teams. I'm a failure, and I've forgotten a lot about Schmodown.
Yeah, it's been a lot.
It wouldn't be too bad to watch it again.
Well, I'll put it this way: Robert Adams may have had some incentivization to want to watch that match in specific. But they both did promos on each other. Yeah, Chance Smith because he was at my wedding with Kelsey. London was his replacement. Yes, I do remember. Yes. DJ Woolride himself and Robert Adams made up Only Stupid Answers. Guys, come on.
Oh my god.
Robert Adams was in that.
I remember
match.
now.
Family. Yeah, damn it. Listen,
I
Robert, I
still
was with you.
don't.
I was with you. 100%.
I totally remember now.
There we go.
That makes sense why you would say that then.
Yes, of course. Bro,
Makes sense.
If I ever play a single Schmodown match, that's the only match I'm ever going to talk about. Period.
I would never talk
It's
about another
just like
match.
I've only ever played one Schmo Bates match, and I that's all I ever talk about is beating Dylan.
You bitch.
Speak your ass so bad. Good times.
No disrespect to DJ's name. Fair enough. Yeah, so we'll get around to that show here soonish.
Okay, let's do it.
Yeah.
Now
Bro,
signing up.
Sure, I wasn't paying attention because I was figuring out the background situation.
I know you
This
were.
is like really, really low res. Like, why is it so low res?
Bro, it's super pixelated. Yeah, what is wrong? But the Subway one is clean though, right?
Clean.
Mm-hmm.
I only bring it up because of rewatching Schmodown. See, that's the trick, right? If we all start rewatching Schmodown, in like 5 to 10 years, it will just come back.
That's how it
And
works.
it's the only way for me to retire via YouTube. My other channel is not doing very good. We are so close to 69 subscribers, and then I want to immediately quit as soon as we get 69.
Am I
on that.
subscribed to your other channel?
Are you?
FN
That's a great
Podcast.
FN Podcast. Yeah,
I have
you know.
absolutely no idea.
Kelsey, you better go subscribe right now to the FN Podcast.
FN podcast. Okay,
Right
I'll
now,
look.
and it's the one with 67 subscribers. It needs to be 69 subscribers though.
Okay, so if me and Nat subscribe right now.
It'll be 69.
It's at 67, yeah. I'm
and
not
then I
subscribed,
immediately
but I
retire.
am
Are
now.
you subscribed though? You're subscribed. Okay. Kelsey, you've got to go subscribe to F.
Okay.
No one in the chat is allowed to subscribe because we got to
Okay,
get to 69.
I
and leave
just-
it.
If you push it over 69, I have to stay
It's
on
at
it.
69 right now. No one touch it.
Oh my god! Don't lie. Don't lie to me. I'm checking right
That's
now.
what it said when I just looked at it.
Oh shit! I gotta take a picture. I'm free. Oh my god!
I can't believe I've been your
long.
co-host for like
I've been doing
10
pod-
years
two
and I've never
podcasts
like
for
subscribed to your
years.
YouTube channel.
Oh my god! I'm taking a picture and clipping it immediately. Nice. Okay. Boom. And then clip that down. Boom. Yeah.
Yeah, now that we're talking about starting new shows and stuff, Nat, we should start a vinyl show.
Oh, we definitely
the-
should.
Bring the
I was,
vinyl
I was
show?
planning on. So I bought some like vinyl shelves so I can replace this background with like
Uh-huh.
my vinyl.
Oh, are you
Yes.
just gonna vinyl wall it up?
Oh yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna vinyl wall it up. But my tape measure, like I lost my tape measure, so I gotta like get a new one and didn't get it in time.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
maybe next time.
Yeah, we weren't prepared for this episode very well.
It can't just happen.
We never prepare.
To nobody's surprise, we came in woefully unprepared for everything yet again. I just subbed up. Jeremy, if it's at 70.
Jeremy, what the
Jeremy,
fuck?
Hold on. I can't screen share right now, Nat. Can you pull up effing podcast for me real quick?
Yeah.
Hold on. If it's at 70, it's at 70 fucking subscribers.
I guess unsubscribe to you if it makes you feel better.
Kelsey, you may need to. Or you're the balance. You must preserve the balance of 69.
I'm that good of a friend. I could do that for you.
Oh my god! I'm gonna refresh this page right now, and if it's at 70, I'm trapped there for the rest of my life. Oh my god! Oh my god! Why? Who hurt you? How dare you guys subscribe to the channel?
It's
Fine.
alright. Unsubscribe
Fine.
from you. We're good.
Okay. Refresh the channel. That I need to see it. I need to see it, man.
There we go.
69. Thank God.
I'm gonna unsubscribe too.
The boys are gonna get notifications on this, being like, "What the fuck did you do to this channel?"
What is happening right now?
Robert Adams says, "My low key podcast would just be a camera on my low key hot tub." Love it. God damn it, you both, every one of you guys. This is what it's like to be a djinn, like a genie trapped in a lamp, and it's constantly people are just rubbing your lamp. You get to be free for like the 3 wishes, and then you go back in. This is what it feels like, truly.
What it feels like.
So let's not waste Kelsey's time because we're short on time today. Kelsey,
Yes.
how first of all, just how are you in general?
I'm good. Not much going on. Yeah, work. That's about
Talk to me
my
about
life.
Seattle.
Okay, so that whole trip was awesome, and I fell in love with Seattle and just the whole area. So like,
It's our boy
I wanna move there.
Danny.
Hello.
hey,
Hey,
What's up,
Kels.
brother?
hello.
Uh-huh. Danny, don't interrupt Kelsey though. She's talking about Seattle. Seattle. Go
I
ahead.
like Seattle.
So we were only there for less than 24 hours, but we saw the Space Needle. We saw the gum wall. It was kind of cute. I got a picture of the kids standing in front of the gum wall in the exact same spot. I have a picture of Jeremy holding baby Ophelia in front of the gum wall. So I thought that was pretty
Oh,
cute.
that's pretty. That's a good full story.
Yeah, but yeah, I fell in love with the weather and everything over there too. So like, I'm not soon, but in the next couple of years, I'm going to try to move into the general area.
What
And
do
no,
you,
I can't.
do you have a general suburb in mind? Like, do you have like a specific area?
No, I know there's a town named Kirkland right outside of Seattle, so I feel like I should live there.
Yeah,
pretty
there
good.
you go.
Kirkland's a pretty sweet area. I lived in Kirkland for about a year, and Kirkland's nice. It's got a good card shop in that area. Like Bothell is like kind of where like a lot of the more fun stuff is, but you're like pretty close to Kirkland. Kirkland feels like the nice but affordable area off of Bothell, relatively speaking.
Yeah. So that's an option, but yeah, I'll figure out closer to time. But
yeah,
I want to live there. I hate here.
It's all the sand, right? It's coarse. It gets everywhere.
Yeah. That's the problem. Too much sand.
Just the sand.
Yeah, my.
Isn't the state politics whatsoever? Do you guys know about porn in Utah? Did that get banned there? It got banned
I can't go to more known porn sites. I have to like go to weird, obscure ones that didn't do that.
To be fair, you were going to the weird, obscure ones to begin with.
True, but like sometimes I don't want to have to like hunt for it.
I get it.
And now I kind of have to a little bit, but
sometimes you got to just be like, I had one in specific, but it's only on the hub, you know?
Yeah. No, seriously, some of had my favorites on the hub, and now I can't use the hub, so.
Yeah, I can't not go to porn sites. That's Robert Adams.
Don't move to Utah, because apparently they don't like us here, because they banned them.
Yeah, Robert, you said move to Austin, but Texas also banned porn, so it's like.
This is bad.
Danny,
everywhere.
how's New Jersey's porn? How's New Jersey porn?
A lot of MILF porn.
Still flowing now.
That's like
A lot of MILF porn in New Jersey.
Yeah, they love that there. MILF porn.
Older people in New Jersey didn't feel like the thing that would be doing it for me, honestly.
Wait, does New Jersey get exclusive MILF porn that we don't get? What's going on? Can I be moving to New Jersey?
Capital of New Jersey.
There's Kelsey wants to know obscure sites. I got you.
Okay.
I got some bootleg ones I can tag you
Hook me up.
later.
Some that don't know anything about Utah
Porn
laws.
in New Jersey? Danny, what's your search say? Jeremy wants to know.
Oh, it's Fallout Boy.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Wait, who allowed this mix-up? I don't understand why the Knicks are with the Fallout Boy.
Because they
So
played
that's
at
a random
Madison
mix-up,
Square
right?
Garden.
Oh, is that
And,
what? Okay.
And also, Jamie Butler was Heat Ones, so he's in the new video. So that's
right. I live in the valley next to where all the porn is made. My porn is fresher than yours. I believe that, Smithy. Smithy, you look like a director who would direct porn, and I mean that in like a very wholesome way. I think
very
like
complimentary.
I could see him doing like art house, like very Art Deco, like art house porn.
Like elevated porn, yeah.
Like truly, it'd be like the French boudoir porn of porn. You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
What the show says is there a porn parody of Schmodown? Yes, World Girls. Anyways,
Dylan.
Walk a lie.
All right, you're fast.
You have nothing to lose, guys.
For the record, that's not shaming it. I'm here for it, but dead. Listen,
There's nothing to lose, Dylan. Like
She probably takes it as a compliment, generally, and I mean it as a thirsty chat group member myself. I will say, good for them. Somebody needs
I
to
just
do
want to say I was not a part of
Somebody
this. This is all Dylan.
Yeah. I really would have loved to be able to say that on What's the Show's channel, not on our channel. My favorite thing is to say.
We should have done
wildly
that.
controversial.
Next time they invite us on, we just say like the most like fucked up shit.
Oh, the worst things possible. Yeah. Yeah, I know she's not in the World Wrestling anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but either way, yeah, feel free to let her know. Let her know. I want to see her take on it. Do you guys think? All right.
We're still talking about this.
There's a lot of laughing in chat, but I'm not seeing a lot of disagreeing. So I think I just said the quiet part out loud, and you guys don't want to own the truth. I know I'm just likely to run into her again at Fantastic Fest this year, like last year. I won't lie. At first, whenever I read that, I read at Fantastic Feet this year, and it was really lending credence to it until I realized it was Fantastic Fest. I won't lie. I don't know what Fantastic Fest is. What is Fantastic Fest? It sounds just like a geek con, but I'm not sure like what in specific. Dylan is a dork. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I got married and got out of the fucking. I got married and doubled down on being a dork, man. Once I was locked down and I said, "Cool," I'm like, to some degree, promised a varying amount of sex per year. I'm gonna fuck it up. Oh shit, you're at Fantastic Feet. See you there. See, he gets it. Chris Adams. I heard we're sharing intrusive thoughts on the stream. Oh, great.
No, there's no we here.
Yeah,
it's just one person.
Literally just
one person is sharing.
Us, the collective podcast agrees that Warner Girls is in fact the porn version of Schmoedown. Kelsey is so entertaining.
I missed you guys.
I just need to, Kelsey. Genre Film Festival in Austin. Oh, okay. Yeah, that sounds pretty sick, though. Yeah. What kind of genre, though? Whoa, pause.
Porn.
Hold on. Whoa. What genre?
Is it a porn festival?
You got it.
Is it a specific
I
genre?
don't think I would want to go to a porn festival.
Corn festival.
Corn festival. You can't
Porn
say it
festival.
on. You can't.
Yeah.
No, fuck that. This ain't TikTok. I can say it. Porn. Hard P. So
Hard P.
just because this stream won't end up in Utah or Texas, unless you have the same VPN they have with Robert and Chris.
Jonathan Davis, the band porn.
Yes.
That's what I was talking about.
Which is worse, guys? Porn or Jonathan Davis's corn? Let us know in the comments.
I'm seeing them later.
Mostly horror, sci-fi, and indie action genre. Okay, the indie action genre probably sounds really cool. I think the horror, I don't know, indie horror can get really solid though. Indie horror can be some of the better shit that gets done. All right, never mind. That festival sounds pretty cool.
You guys see that new Sydney Sweeney movie, The Immaculate? Pretty good.
No.
Not yet. I
Is
want to.
is that the religious
about
one?
that movie about the spider Sting?
Yeah, I want to see the Spider movie with Sydney
Spider
Sweeney.
movie?
Yeah, Sting.
Madam Web?
Not that one. It's called Sting.
Chris
Sting?
Adams says, "Last I checked, it's the Call to Action podcast and not the Dylan podcast. So you all control your mans."
Smitty, take your flashlight to the festival. No shame. I just want to say that I own a flashlight. Didn't really do it for me. I'd rather use my hand.
Oh, what's
All right,
Matt?
hold on.
That's
No
the point.
spoilers. Low key, was the Immaculate actually really good?
It's pretty good. Yeah. Sydney Sweeney, I will say, not the best actress when she's just straight up dialogue.
When
Like,
she's straight up
really
actually
good when
has to
she's
keep her
running for
clothes
her
on.
life and screaming and all bloody. She's amazing.
I could actually buy that she's got a great scream queen. I
Yeah.
just don't buy the character in the middle, right? Anything between extremes, I don't think that I would be eh. But once she's in it and the scary moments, I could see it being good. It did
You
look a
see
little
this
interesting.
Godzilla Kong movie?
Nat, are we gonna go watch that in theaters?
I'm flying down to Kentucky right now.
Yeah. Listen here. Let me give you a rundown of where I'm gonna be this year. All right. You can meet me at any one of these places to go do this. I will be in Kansas in 2 weeks.
I'm not going to Kansas. Next.
I will be in Cincinnati in 4 weeks.
Ohio. Oh
Yeah.
boy.
Ohio.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no thanks.
Ohio's like New Jersey, but as a in the Midwest.
It is. That's fair. I will be in Chicago at the end of May.
Chicago doesn't know how to do pizzas. I'll pass.
Shut up.
Agreed.
Yeah, that's what PLD loves them. So that's
It's true.
true.
I'll be in Toronto in June, late June.
I might go to Toronto.
All right.
I got a passport. I mean, might as well.
And you don't need it. Yeah. Are we gonna be able to watch Kong versus Kong and Godzilla in June? Like, what are the odds that's actually in theaters still?
What's coming out in June? Some good June movies.
Guys, what are some June movies coming out?
I
Ohio's
think
America's
Deadpool's
Army.
July, isn't it?
Deadpool's July. Yeah. You are not wrong. Ohio looks and smells exactly like it. Canada is America's come over to pay. Oh God. That's bringing images I don't want to think about. Immaculate's doing a special offer tomorrow for $666 price. That's pretty sick, actually.
Nice.
It's pretty good.
Nice. The one with Dakota Johnson, Harold mentions way earlier, talking about Madam Web. That's the one, buddy. I did think about, honestly, Sydney Sweeney is like kind of on a roll for her like movie career.
Wait.
She put out that
I just
adult
want to go
rom-com.
back. Is she really in another Spider movie this year?
No, it was just the one. It was just Madam Web.
No, I was talking about seeing the movie Sting.
Oh,
But you thought that was Madam Web, but it's not. It's a completely different movie.
Gotcha. I'm hearing the first Omen is actually really good too. The trailer looked kind of good, guys. What is it about? Is horror making a comeback this season? Like, did they just say, "All right, fine, nobody else is gonna put out movies, we're gonna do it"? Did they Thanos meme us?
Yeah. Horror has been slowly getting better and better. Like, I'm super excited for Maxine to come out. You know,
Yeah.
like that. Those first two were so good. So horror's been on a really good swing lately. I'm not a big horror person, but even I've been kind of liking it. So
I'm a little annoyed that they keep going with more or less the same movies names as other movies. Like the Immaculate's different, so credit to that.
Mhm.
But the first Omen that comes out tomorrow, like soon, and I'm just like, bro,
Oh, that is
the
coming
first
out.
Omen, that feels like you guys went to a horror name generator and picked a movie that exists already. Her next film apparently has Johnny Depp in it, and I heard it from somewhere. Cough. I think I knew that.
Hasn't that been debunked?
That's been
Like, she's
announced,
not-
right? Yeah. That one got announced. What was that movie though?
But
I don't know that that's happening because like people are like, no, this isn't happening, and then the certain
Yeah.
someone was like, no, this is
2022
happening.
horror A grade.
I don't know.
I feel like horror has slowly been on the rise a little bit more since It Follows. Like right around It Follows has really kind of brought back like the like a slow but steady trend of like good ones going under people's radars.
mhm.
When did Barbarian come out? Was that last year?
Last
that's so good.
2023,
2 years
yeah,
ago.
last year, 22,
2
yeah, it
years
was tail end of 2022, yeah, because I
Mhm.
watched it at the beginning of 23. Barbarian was so fucking good. Oh yeah,
So good.
Still good.
2022, yeah. It Follows is really good. I cannot wait for the It Follows sequel. Like genuinely, I'm very excited about that.
I
they
still
making
need
a
to watch
sequel?
the first one.
Yeah, it's coming out soon, isn't it? Am I mistaken? Am I like making
Yeah.
up for something else?
Supposedly next year.
It Follows 2.
Okay, so I have 1 year
You
to watch
gotta
the
watch It
first one.
Follows.
Then. I know I'd probably like it. It's just never streaming anywhere when I think of it.
It's on
which
Netflix,
movie?
isn't it?
I
Is it on
got
Netflix
another
now?
set like that for you.
I think it's on
I said I
Netflix.
got another bootleg site for you.
Her team shot it down. and
Nice.
got ripped all over Twitter. Oh yeah, that did happen with Snyder. I don't know. Snyder. Listen, Snyder's not very Asian. That's all I got to say about Snyder. He's a winner in my book.
He was in the AAA. Dude.
Yeah, Chris Adams, extra large call. You know what? He may have said.
Yeah, It Follows is on Netflix.
Okay,
Huh?
I'll have to try to watch it this week. before.
Kelsey, you'll love it. There's a bunch of nudity.
Mhm.
Nice.
It
I've
is a-
heard I'd like it. Paul's been trying to get me to watch it
genuinely
forever.
think you really like it. I want you to watch it, and I want you to tell me how you feel about the scene about a really tall guy coming through a door. That's all I'm going to say, and you'll know exactly what I mean when you see it.
Oh dear. Okay.
You ready for that?
Yeah, that there's at least 1 or 2 scenes from that movie that live pretty rent free in my head. Nudity that's banned in Texas. That's true, Robert. You'll. I'm convinced you didn't actually see the movie, but that might have been before porn got banned. So, also Robert or Chris, give us suggestions for VPNs if you're in Texas for our Texas listeners. We have to shower fully clothed here.
Oh my gosh.
Never knew.
I'm not convinced you guys weren't already doing that. To be fair, the guys right behind you, Dylan. Can't look. Won't look.
He's gone.
He looked.
Mm.
I'm just joking. The governor ships all the nudity to Texas and all the nudity in Texas to New York.
Gotcha. Solid strategy.
See,
Let's
I would
go
have
to
thought
New
it was
York.
going to New Jersey, which is why the MILF count was so high. Because Texas,
That's true.
Well, the MILF stuff kind of like bled over to New Jersey.
yeah, Texas
milk-
was a state with a lot of MILF.
New Jersey is the milk capital of the world. Didn't you guys know that?
New Jersey,
really?
Fuck you, no,
Yeah.
it is not. Prove,
Yeah, it's the milk capital of the world.
Yeah, prove it.
Pull up a verifiable link right now, Danny. I think you're so full of shit. We can't even pull our pants down for bowel evacuation times right now. Bro, you just got to throw it up, right? Is South Park, is that South Park episode where they vomit poop
Yeah.
just now what Texas is? Like, you piece of shit. But any random ass YouTuber and see if they're sponsored by ExpressVPN and NordVPN. I recommend those. And then use their promo codes for free months. And then continue to do that until you die. I mean, truly.
So I just looked up MILF capital of the world, and apparently it's Austin, Texas. So
What?
Adams Brothers, you got something going there?
Get the fuck out. You were kidding. Hold on.
It's true. Look
Screen
it up.
Screen share it right now.
There's a lot of pop-ups now. Let me just close
That's
these.
fine. What are they gonna do? Ban us in Japan again?
You might get banned in Utah and Texas.
Yeah.
It's right. It's probably for the best no one that lives near me sees any of our videos.
The men are single, an alarming amount, and majority of them are in their 20s, but it is the most livable city in Texas. Divorced ladies in their 40s as well. Wow. Austin, Texas,
Yeah.
huh?
There you go.
So Austin, Texas is actually MILF capital of the world. The Adams have been holding out on us this whole time. Yes, Harold, I agree. I look at that are like 40 something, and I'm like, yeah, I guess that is technically MILFs. But then I'm thinking about how many of us are in our 30s, and I'm kind of just like, fuck.
Right.
Heck,
I'm
I've been a
9 years
MILF
away
since I'm
from my
20.
40s.
I have Kelsey, you've been in MILF for a minute, so let's go ahead and start there.
Since I was 20.
Yeah. What is
The
going
MILF capital of the
on?
world is wherever Kelsey lives.
Utah gets exemptions because the MILF. Utah and the South get MILF exemptions because that criteria gets met real quick, you know?
The soaking capital of the world.
Yeah. MILF capital of the world is Austin, Texas. I would have lost that bet. I just knew it wasn't Jersey. There's no fucking way.
I would have never guessed Austin, Texas. That wouldn't be the
I
last
wouldn't
thing I
have
guessed.
either.
Danny, what's an incredibly surprising fact about Jersey? Like a
Fair
good
enough.
fact, not one that I'm like, oh, that's super negative. I'm not surprised.
Oh, like an amazing, like, cool fact.
Yeah.
Near the Jersey Shore, there's a statue of a giant elephant. It's like a tourist attraction.
That made my cat sneeze. Did
That's
you hear her? She's
random.
coming over now. Utah got exceptions because everyone can join any one family. Yeah, that's true. Other relevant topics that I know Kelsey's gonna love. WrestleMania is this weekend. Guys, are we excited about WrestleMania?
Mm-hmm.
I can't
Do
wait
you-
January.
The
Do
guy
you
was
think Roman Reigns is gonna retain?
no,
No,
I
there's
think
no shot. If they keep the title on Roman Reigns for another year,
Cody's got to take it, right? Like this is Cody's. I mean, they wouldn't set Cody up twice, would they?
it's Cody's year. I think the main event next year is The Rock versus Roman Reigns. So they got to build up to that. But it's
Yeah.
Cody's time.
I think that the only titles that are gonna stick are gonna be, I think Rhea retains, and then who's the other one that retains? I think
Gunther
Seth
retains.
Rollins. I think Seth actually retains.
I don't think so. I think there's no shot they don't put it on Drew.
Drew
What are
is
your thoughts, Kelsey?
Drew is so boring.
How
Drew
I
is
feel
not
right now-
boring. What do you mean? This is his best year ever. Like, come on. He's having a
That
great
triggered.
Figured, I know.
run. Drew's so boring. Get
Kelsey,
outta here.
who do you think? Do you think all the belts are gonna are all gonna pretty much flip.
How
At
I feel
WrestleMania
right
this year?
now is how people probably felt around me when I was talking about Schmoedown all the time. Like,
Yeah.
I'm glad you're excited. I have no idea what you're talking about.
It's how people feel when you talk about Love Is Blind or something.
Yes.
Yeah, that's true. Listen, I'll get around to
Sure.
watch.
Belts
I'll
are
get
gonna
around
go
to
over.
watching that season and just one random night with Hannah. We're gonna get hammered one night, and we're gonna watch.
It's a
that
good
whole-
season, Dylan. Like
That's
Do
what I
it.
heard. That's what I
pretty good.
hear. They just announced a Scotland pay-per-view. Drew. Oh fuck yeah, Drew's definitely winning. Never mind. Yeah, the pay-per-views are the announcements of where the pay-per-views are going to be are always the biggest spoilers. Yeah, Seth is losing that shit hardcore.
Well, they did have Clash at the castle in Wales, and he lost to Roman Reigns there. So
That's true.
I don't really think it means anything.
Um,
Mike Deacon
wait.
says, "I'm so rooting for the Godfather."
Pimpin'
Callback
Easy,
to-
man. Yeah. First of all, if you have not watched our episode where me and Nat got to host the what is it, the chaotic
neutral.
chaotic neutral, thank you, the chaotic neutral bracket, you should absolutely go check it out on What's the Show. If you subscribe and push their subscribers over 69 now, they have to do it for the rest of their life. WrestleMania on that note, and I am out. Have fun, boys and girls. Thanks for joining, Chris. We haven't talked to you.
Thanks, Chris.
Salute to you.
Good seeing you.
Yeah, good seeing you, brother. I think almost every single belt is switching, except maybe just Rhea's. To Jeremy's point, Logan Paul I actually think does retain his title. That
I think Rhea retains. I think Logan retains. I think Gunther retains.
oh yeah, Gunther
that's
ain't
it.
fucking losing that. There's nobody else in his weight class right now. It just feels like it's him.
I don't
and,
think
like,
he loses it to Sammy. I think he loses it to Gable down the line.
I
Maybe
think that
SummerSlam.
they're going to make him lose it to like class up right now because they keep batting him with the heavyweights, right? So I think that they really want to push Gunther up to like for like the heavyweight title. I don't think he's ever going to get it, but they want to push him up. So I think that it's like if he loses it, it'll only be a push to push him upwards, but he won't lose it at this WrestleMania.
I think they're splitting the tag belts too.
The tag belts are fucking going. Yeah. Well, I mean, Bailey's taking the W on that one, but I think like all of what's the faction she just left from Damage Control?
Damage Control.
Yeah, all of Damage Control is falling
I'm
apart.
so surprised by how much you know about wrestling now. That's crazy. Like,
Bro,
you can actually hold a conversation.
I can. Like, I'm not like consecutively watching. I'm kind of getting the spark notes and kind of like loosely keeping up with it. But since a buddy of mine has been kind of consistently been like, let's watch the pay-per-views. These are the only things I'm watching, but just between random clips and news things I'll see on like Instagram and Facebook and stuff like that, I'm like loosely keeping up. At one point, did Stone Cold come back? I thought I saw a clip of that, by the way.
He came back like 2 years ago.
But he hasn't come back recently, though.
No.
Okay, good. So I'm watching an old clip then.
Yeah, he came back to fight Kevin Owens at WrestleMania, I think like 2 years ago, 3 years ago, something like that.
Yeah, that makes sense. Make sure you watch Raw on the 27th. You'll see me and Mike getting dragged out in the arena in Savannah because we're going to raise some fucking hell.
Oh, Savannah is like the number 2 MILF capital of the world.
Savannah's number 2, huh?
I think so.
Stone Cold is coming back.
Let me pull it back up.
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised, Harold. Truly,
no, sorry. Let's go through this whole list.
You know what? That sounds like good content. Yeah. What are the top? I want to just know the top
I'm
5.
gonna tell you,
I need
New
a-
Jersey's
I need a-
not anywhere on that list.
Nowhere.
Nowhere.
All right.
So number 1
Is it up?
is Austin.
Okay.
Number 2,
Los Angeles.
L.A. Well, by numbers alone, that makes sense.
Makes sense.
Wait, has
Nashville, Tennessee.
Hey, we're number
Nashville.
3, baby. Y'all thought, oh no, I actually did know this, right? Downtown bars and Division Street are great for Pelican. Just prepare to be excited for both. Yeah, I absolutely did know that Nashville was going to be like, because here's the thing: Nashville is either number 1 or number 2. I think they're fighting Savannah right now about being the what am I thinking? I'm not bachelorette party capital of like the world. So so many girls go down there and get married in the area and just stick around. So that makes complete sense that Nashville retains like a certain MILF population. Yeah, I think I did know this fact. Orlando, get fucked, Orlando. You guys are under Nashville on that. Divorce women make up 15%. Multicultural mecca. So yeah, that's true. They probably have more baddies in Orlando though. I would think.
Mm-hmm.
Charlotte is interesting.
Charlotte.
What the fuck's going on in Charlotte? Gen Y makes up 22% of Charlotte's problem. That's that.
Why would you say Gen Y? You say millennials. Like, who says Gen
what are
Y?
they doing?
I know.
Yeah.
Nobody calls us that. Also, I had to think about it. I'm like, are they talking about us?
Yeah, they're talking about us.
These fuckers! How dare they quantify me with a letter?
We got San Diego.
San Diego. If you can afford to live in San Diego, you can afford a MILF. Let me just go ahead and start there.
Dylan, you can't buy people. Come on.
I don't know.
Boulder, Colorado.
Boulder. Yeah, what's that ad?
I'm scared to scroll down.
I think we have to cut it off right here. I have a feeling. Oh,
Oh, okay.
That's the end of the list.
Okay.
Thanks, Danielle Page.
I'm waiting for the fucking big MILF titties that are going to come out of nowhere on that. Yeah, but no, Nat, I know wrestling, motherfucker. You think... Like, I wouldn't know. Like, I wouldn't keep up. Goodness. Listen, I've been a wrestling fan for my whole life. I've only gotten lazy on later years of wrestling, but now I keep up enough to hang.
If I'm being honest, I'm the same way. Where I used to watch it like every week, but
You did keep up with it weekly, and then you got lazy.
Yeah,
I know you did.
I got lazy. Now I'm like trying to catch up. I'm back in 2022, so I try to like work my way back up. But I keep up with the highlights and everything.
And here's the thing: like, it's not too hard to keep up with. Like, really, if you look at wrestling on a weekly basis as kind of like a clip show,
yeah,
I feel like I'm keeping up well enough. Like, CM Punk tearing his arm at Rumble, man, talk about fucking up the plan. You know.
I mean, the guy's made of glass. You know, like should have seen this coming.
You should have seen it coming. I mean, honestly. Anyways,
and also, Drew needs to win because he has that whole thing with CM Punk. So when CM Punk's clear to wrestle again.
No, I think what Drew will do is that he'll lose and they'll set it up for a triple threat match.
I don't think he's losing. I think Seth's reign is done.
I kind of don't want Drew to win. I find him really boring.
He's been so entertaining recently.
I don't think so.
He was boring when he was a
thing they did recently was the bit where it was Rollins, Punk, and Drew, and they were all just riffing at the ring. Like,
yeah, they got a permission to like improv on that. They didn't say it was script or anything.
Yeah, and it was one of the best segments I've seen in a minute, though. So, Sheamus was cool as hell. I believe that. Sheamus looks like he's.
Sheamus seems like a bro.
Yeah, Sheamus seems like a fucking bro. Anyways, let's not talk about wrestling anymore because we're losing Kelsey.
Yeah,
She's
we want Kelsey to contribute.
Phone. I'm not paying attention anymore. What were we talking about?
I think we're talking about.
We got 7 minutes before the show wraps. I'm wrapping on an even hour, so I don't know what Kelsey. What's been your geek to recently? Obviously, you did the Twilight trip, but what have you been geeking out about recently?
What have I been geeking out about? Nothing.
Yeah, the Vinyl Bros chat.
Yeah, I've honestly vinyl records. That's about my new obsession right now.
Is that the chat that I'm not in?
Yes.
Yeah,
that's great.
Get into vinyl, then maybe you could be a part of it. It's
Probably
not
not.
A cheap hobby.
No, I've got enough experience.
We try to talk Danielle into getting into vinyl, but she shut us down real quick.
I know how many cards are over there, Kelsey, but I promise you I cannot afford another not cheap hobby.
I'm like, oh, I like this album. How much is it? Oh, $40. Oh, I like this album. How much is it? Oh, another $40, $50. I'm like, oh, this is adding up when I want like 10 albums.
I used to own all the Pink Floyd vinyl. I'd love to do it again. That seems to be the trend. I feel like people who own vinyls are almost always selling their vinyls by the time it's all said and done.
I am never selling my vinyl. I'm keeping it forever.
Yep.
Prove it.
It's going to be like Mini Babies for me. It's an investment. It's like, I'm going to get rich.
Yeah, check in with me in like 80 years. I'll still have my vinyl.
Yeah. Did I tell you what an asshole I was as a child?
No.
To a child or as a child?
As a child.
No.
My dad had like crates full of vinyl albums, and I was like maybe like 2 or 3, and all I did was doodle on his vinyls.
Oh no!
I would have one less child.
I was a troublemaker.
True.
Like it.
But that's how I learned.
But you're a Filipino baby too. I'm surprised he didn't kick you out. Like straight up.
I'm surprised you're still alive.
My dad's Filipino.
Well, that explains it. So
yeah. He
Same
was
with
the
my
white
movie
guy.
collection. Had a huge DVD collection. I had to sell it. Huge Blu-ray collection. I had to sell it. Man, this is what I've learned about movies, man. I've learned that the only digital media I will actually want to maintain and keep up with is games.
Yeah,
Like-
it's just easier. Like there's like very few GameStops anymore.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Yeah.
I mean, other than Steam, like Steam is kind of like its own separate thing for PC. Like that's fine, but there are too many. We've been burned as gamers too many times to see games disappear to the zeitgeist, and they don't get remade or they don't get or sometimes they just get PT'd. And I'm like, nope. Ever since then, I buy my fucking games if I really think it's worth keeping. Like the franchise ones, the Pokemons, the Final Fantasies, the things like that. I always buy those. Some of the games fall through the cracks. Gives me ability to easily use clips in our videos. Right? Yeah. If any of us had the patience to do clips or anything, we would do more of it. But
That sounds
digital
like
makes a lot of sense for some stuff. But I think for some from tentpole movies, I would actually I would actually buy movies of those. Like a Jurassic Park, a vintage, I would get one of those. Hope you own Dogma on physical media. Yeah, case in point. Right. Dogma 2 is coming. No, it's not.
That one made me so sad. Like of all the April Fool's jokes, that's the one I'm like, oh.
I can't fucking stand April Fools. Like, I hate it. It's a pointless holiday.
Have a good one, brother.
Yeah. I told you guys about how someone tried to prank me and put a rat on my desk.
A real one?
No. Oh no, you did say you mentioned that in chat. Yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, I've been in New York subways. I've seen rats
ain't
and
shit.
dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't shit. You're not gonna scare me.
this one time on the subway, I was waiting for my train, and then I saw this mom and her like 4-year-old daughter just like run screaming. I was like, "What the hell is going on?" And it was like this big ass rat just chasing them behind. I was like, "Oh shit!
Yeah.
I gotta get out of here."
Yeah.
They're like dogs.
Oh, big kitty. Oh my goodness. Best girl. Hello. This is the good one. She's a lover. She's not much of a kisser, though.
She's invisible.
I know. to the chat, you can't even tell. She just kind of.
Yeah.
Is that racist, Kelsey? I'm gonna call you out.
She's the same color as your shirt.
If I get shit for saying the world girls is throwdown porn, you're saying that my black cat is invisible on the stream. All I'm saying.
Wow. Wow.
I don't know why we don't do content all the time.
I know. We need to more often.
Closing thoughts I would have. So me and Nat are definitely doing that Schmodown show. We're definitely going to bring.
I guess we are
bringing back Schmodown, bringing it back. Danny, you're going to be on that show, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
You know what show we're talking about, Danny?
Yeah, Schmodown show.
You came in after he said it.
Danny, here, I will. You know what? I will donate $5 to the C2A channel if you tell me what the Schmodown show I'm talking about was.
It's when
No one helped.
Yeah. It's the Schmodown roast.
You got it, buddy. $5. Here it comes.
To be fair, I forgot what it was too, so that could have been right.
Yeah, and that was I was there for that too.
Twice.
Twice.
All right, well, that's our show, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching. We'll be back whenever we feel like it.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
that's
probably in a month. We'll see you.
We'll see. We'll see how we're feeling. Definitely not next
Yep.
week. Until next time, see you next Tuesday.
See you next